So I'm out here at Kearns Junior High School with Steve Alder and Katie Crime, and they're right through the wall from each other. They both teach 8th grade language arts. These two, with their students last year, 2017, had the absolute highest growth scores in the Granite School District in 8th grade language arts. And so I'm just going to ask you guys, how'd you do that?
That's a lot of explaining.
Okay.
First and foremost, we have amazing collaboration, probably more so than most teachers do. Any time that we see each other in the halls, during lunch, after school, we are planning together. We're talking about what the kids can and can't do, what we saw in class as we observed.
Our pacing is very close. We don't get within 2 or 3 days at the most away from each other. So we always have CFAs at the ready. We can just, like
we co-create lesson plans. So I do part, he does part.
What do you do with a CFA when you've got results?
We normally just talk informally before we even get to the PLC process. But we look at which questions or which content, which objectives kids struggled with. And we go over and we talk about, well, maybe we didn't teach this well. How can we teach it differently? What do they get? What do they don't get? Sometimes even, do they like this CFA? How can we make it more palatable to our kids, and more fun, more engaging to our kids?
How much do you guys focus on the standards?
A lot. That's what drives our planning.
We scaffold to a huge degree. Like, what would take some teachers maybe 2 or 3 days to teach takes us a week or more.
Our first essay, to give you an idea, takes 3 weeks for the kids to write an essay. A 6-paragraph essay.
So how much do you think about, as you're choosing which objectives to focus on, how much are you thinking about 9th and 10th and 11th grade?
You mean preparing them for high school?
That's...
Well, everything we do is to prepare them for what they're going to have to do. We've had kids come back and ask us, can we have the secret weapon graphic organizer for our essays? Can we have the steps that we're supposed to do? Because they forgot them, but I can't even tell you how many people come back and ask us
that's cool.
for those things. So
focusing on standards, does that take the fun out of it?
No, because you can dress up a standard however you want. We have standards, like we have what we're covering that day on the board, and it's for example, it's the secret weapons graphic organizer. They don't need to know that it's standard 1A. That's not important. What they need to know is we're working on the organizer, and they don't even need to know that, oh, I can check off this standard now, I can move on. They get that as just naturally as they get better and practice the process of writing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Another thing that helps a lot is we explicitly teach the vocabulary that we are going to practice that week.
Academic vocabulary.
So we start on Monday, we introduce them to the words, they practice a little bit, and then during the week, I'm like, remember our vocab word? It's right here. We're going to do it now. This is how you apply that word. This is how you use it. And so that really helps a lot of our ELLs, SPED, lower leveled kids that need that extra support vocabulary-wise.
That's fantastic. Outstanding.
Yep.
Thanks so very much, you guys.